Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the origin of one of the most iconic and powerful heroes in the DC universe, John Stewart, the Green Lantern. We all know the oath, in brightest day, in blackest night, but John's story is so much more than just a power ring. It's a journey of a man defined by discipline, creativity, and an unshakable sense of duty, a hero who didn't just receive power, but earned it. So, who was John Stewart before he wore the ring? He was a brilliant architect from Detroit, a visionary who saw the world not just as it was, but as it could be. He was also a veteran of the U.S. Marine Corps, a man forged in the crucible of discipline and structure. This unique combination of a creative mind and a soldier's resolve made him the perfect candidate when the Guardians of the Universe needed a backup for Hal Jordan. Now, Hal Jordan was the quintessential Green Lantern, a fearless test pilot, charismatic, and a bit of a maverick. When the Guardians selected John, Hal was initially skeptical. He couldn't see how an architect could possibly fill his shoes. This initial friction is a crucial part of John's story. He wasn't just handed the mantle. He had to prove he was worthy of it, not just to the Guardians, but to his predecessor. John's first mission was a baptism by fire. He was tasked with protecting a racist politician, a job that tested his morals and his patience. Unlike Hal, who might have approached the situation with brute force, John used his intellect. He uncovered the threat wasn't what it seemed and exposed the politician's own staged attacks. Right from the get-go, John proved he wasn't just a substitute for Hal. He was a different kind of lantern, one who relied on strategy and insight just as much as willpower. This event was a turning point. Hal Jordan saw firsthand that John's strengths were not his own, but they were equally valid, if not more so in certain situations. He saw the architect who could construct solutions and the Marine who could execute them with precision. The skepticism began to fade, replaced by a growing respect. This wasn't a rivalry. It was the beginning of a powerful partnership. As time went on, Hal Jordan transitioned from a skeptical peer to a genuine mentor. He recognized the immense potential in John and took it upon himself to guide him through the complexities of being a Green Lantern. It wasn't just about fighting villains. It was about navigating interstellar politics, understanding the immense responsibility of the ring, and dealing with the psychological toll of being a cosmic protector. Hal had made his share of mistakes, and he wanted to help John avoid the same pitfalls. One of the most significant aspects of Hal's mentorship was teaching John how to truly harness his unique skills. While Hal's constructs were often straightforward and powerful, think giant fists and fighter jets, he encouraged John to tap into his architectural background. John's constructs became legendary for their complexity and detail. He didn't just create a wall. He built a fortified bastion, complete with every bolt, rivet, and structural support. He didn't just create a gun. He constructed a complex firearm with internal mechanisms fully visualized. His ring became an extension of his architectural mind, building intricate, functional, and incredibly effective tools. This mentorship wasn't a one-way street. John's grounded, methodical approach had a profound effect on Hal as well. John's discipline and unwavering moral compass often served as an anchor for the more impulsive Hal Jordan. John challenged Hal's perspectives and forced him to think before acting, to consider the consequences of his power. They learned from each other, their different strengths complementing their weaknesses, forging a bond that went beyond simple mentorship. It was a true brotherhood, built on mutual respect and shared sacrifice. John's relationships with the wider Green Lantern Corps also played a huge role in his development. He wasn't just Earth's Green Lantern. He was part of a galactic police force with thousands of members. He formed a deep, and at times complicated, relationship with Katmatui, the Lantern of Corridor. She was a stern and dedicated trainer, and she pushed John to his absolute limits. Their relationship blossomed into romance, and through her, John learned about the wider universe and the traditions of the Corps. Her tragic death later became one of the defining moments of his life, fueling his resolve to protect the innocent. Then there's his friendship with Kilowog, the drill sergeant of the Corps. Kilowog's tough love approach and booming personality were the perfect foil for John's quiet intensity. Together, they trained new recruits, faced down cosmic threats, and shared a bond that only soldiers who have fought side by side can understand. Kilowog respected John's leadership and strategic mind, often deferring to his plans in the heat of battle. Through these relationships, John Stuart grew from a rookie into a leader. He wasn't just a Green Lantern. He became the Green Lantern for many. He served as the leader of the Green Lantern Corps, commanded the Mosaic world, and even became one of the fabled guardians of the universe himself. His journey is a testament to the idea that true heroism isn't just about having power, but about the wisdom, integrity, and relationships you build along the way. John's transformation is one of the most compelling character arcs in all of comics. He started as a backup, an understudy to the great Hal Jordan, but through his unique perspective as an architect, his discipline as a Marine, and his willingness to learn from his peers, he carved out his own legacy. He proved that there is more than one way to be a hero. He showed that willpower isn't just about fearlessness. It's about the creativity to build a better future and the discipline to see it through. John Stewart isn't just a hero who got a magic ring. He is a hero who reshaped what it meant to be a Green Lantern. His bond with Hal Jordan is a perfect example of how mentorship and mutual respect can forge something stronger than either individual alone. From a skeptical start to a brotherhood of equals, their relationship highlights the core of the Green Lantern Corps, unity and the will to overcome any obstacle. That's all for today's deep dive. What are your favorite John Stewart moments? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content on your favorite heroes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.